can rest if you're feeling sick or something.
I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. That's a different ending to what happened last time.
Yeah.
Last time it was
Tea, wasn't it? Am I crazy?
It was very perfect. Now, it's different. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Raccoon. Did something just happen now?
I think something did. I have no idea. You was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything.
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. You know, you shouldn't work her up so much. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyways, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book and slip it back in my bag. Did it promptly forget? Oh, we can select Monica now.
Monica's always been a selection to start with, but Natsuki's good.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Natsuki is.
I do not mind.
Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Well, the last one was perfect.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess we'll try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club really has different from each other. Now we find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with.
I want you to spend time with me.
After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
I was kidnapped by Yuri, Natsuki. I couldn't say no.
You should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Yes. T3B BLZB VLZQ is a very interesting name for a poem.
Honestly,
that's such a good translation.
Okay, honestly, I think this is one of Natsuki's better poems.
I agree.
I don't even the rocks part. It was very memorable.
It's moving me to tears. It's enough to make a grown man cry.
I like the 5IG, 5G, 5G towers. Very nice.
Absolutely.
It was ahead of its time. Chuck-kun! Why didn't you come read with me today?
I was kidnapped by Yuki.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you a long time.
I was kidnapped by Yuki.
It was the only thing I had looking forward to today. Why'd you ruin it for me? Do you like Yuri more?
Are you gonna answer to that?
I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now.
Oh, it is.
So just play with me instead.
That's what Monica's saying.
Okay? Why don't you hate me? Why don't you hate me, Raccoon? Do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Look up is the only place I have feel safe.
Look at those fine details.
Mm.
Hmm.
Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
Is she gonna commit suicide? And
Ah.
really, crooked man. All right, that was a game over, guys. That was Doki Doki Literature Club. All right, Monica's turn.
Hi, Raccoon. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. Ha ha ha. You have no choice. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Maybe. I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's complete shit. Great job, Raccoon, for making the worst poem possible.
Insincere.
I was going, oh, in my head while reading it, because it's complete shit. It's really mediocre. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
Are you sucking up, Monica?
Shallow. I guess I understand, and I guess I overestimated you.
It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Aha. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that really likes this kind of writing, right?
Most of our points
was you were going...
bloody, Natsuki, yet we got given Yuri.
I thought you were going for that Natsuki, that booty.
Me too.
That thin little piece of turd. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mind that it's like a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that she's probably as much more interested place for her. But that's why she's so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She gets a little excited. She must be really starved for social reactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, she got a little hot and heavy and wet there. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri,
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really.
That's a lie.
Just Chuck-kun loving me. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. You missed your turn.
Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? You don't have a choice. Here you go. I hope you do too.
Oh, this is different.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flashing, piercing, red, green, blue. A capricornia of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, shine, constant, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a notepad. Like playing a knife on a breaking, breathtaking Rubik's Cube. Rib cage. OMG.
You said
Keep scrolling down.
yeah. It's a cacophony.
Whatever, okay, the
You pretty
same
much
words.
describe a collection of slugs as a meaningless of noise. Delete her.
Intriguing.
Oh,
Delete her.
Oh, is that the bottom? Hold up. Go
yeah.
down.
Delete Yuri?
Yeah, she's asking me to delete Yuri. She's asking for me to delete Yuri.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to,
You're asking me to delete Yuri.
well, never mind. There's no point in explaining.
Damn right.
Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes you find you face difficult decisions. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I already did.
You never know when, who am I talking to?
Me.
Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? How about no?
No. Well, I can delete Monica's
It's okay, just press OK.
135 kilobyte file.
Just press OK. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Yuri.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. Yeah, pretty much same truck could.
Can we have our poem back?
She's a goddamn young deer or something.
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Oh damn.
That came out a little awkward.
Very.
Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Alright.
I think this is different.
It
Uh,
is.
Oh, it's quite fucking large.
And it can't read it as well.
You can't read it. Okay. Pretty much, it's
Wait.
short.
Hold on.
Mm,
Are those stains?
yes.
Or is that just my phone?
No. That is like paper stain. A little
Huh.
bit there, a little
Delicious.
bit there.
We wanna. Well, that was a good
Yeah,
poem.
time is ticking down. She's gonna take a ship to go to a different place.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Your pen.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yuri, you wanna clarify that?
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and. Give my pen back!
That's That's where my blue pen went. Have it
That's
back.
my blue boy point pen went.
I just really like the way that it writes.
Which is why I want my pen back.
So I wrote this poem
Exactly.
with it,
So wait,
and
because you
now
took.
you're touching it.
Wait, no, hold on. Because you wrote a poem with my pen, that means this poem was my poem because it's written with my pen.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You could
So
say
I
that,
want my
but it wasn't
poem
your paper.
and my pen.
Look at those eyes and that smile.
Oh, so kawaii. I'm okay.
Mhm.
Doubt?
What did I just? uh, can we pretend this conversation never happened?
No.
You can keep the poem, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my poem.
Would you like to read it?
Yes.
Okay. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid. The sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired.
Hmm. She's suffocating.
That's pretty
Sounds
lovely.
like fun. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Immediately. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do this only for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Draccoon joined. And I mean lively, emphasize. Started with some club activities. But I think it's time for us to become more complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be concerned of their official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to feel the same thought brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do whatever else. Should be a place that intimidates that you never want to leave. I know you feel the same way too, because you don't have a choice. I know we all do, because no one has a choice. That's why we should all work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Raccoon?
Ah.
Oh, come on! You could take advantage of Raccoon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no or anything.
That's pretty true.
Look, Monica! Do you really think any of us here join the club with other people of mind? You never even talked until Raccoon joined. As for me, I just like it being here I just like it better here than I do at home. And Raccoon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. He's just here because girls. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Ooh.
.exe.
That's Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Raccoon want to get more members too. Right, Yuri?
Don't. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica was, then I would probably be lying. So it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did?
That doesn't mean that we are against getting new
But that
members
doesn't
or
matter.
anything.
Oh. Raccoon, why did you even join the club? What are you hoping to get out of this?
Well,
You better not be pussy.
well, dear Monica, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
That is true. Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyways? What if you start sharing this literature cup was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
Ooh,
Jesus, Yuri, come on, man.
The vice president is stepping in.
What? Me? Look at that thing. That's a nice thing. I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? In some countries, yes.
It's not about
Whoa,
being
wait a second.
Hmm.
Hold on. Did you notice that picture in the background?
Which one?
on the right, you're saying?
That
Next to Yuri.
Yeah.
is that Sayori hanging
Oh
herself
fuck!
in the
Oh,
bedroom?
oh, holy shit! Okay, well, it's
It
not about
is.
being honest.
It is a picture of Sayori being hanged herself.
Well,
I think it's more
Hmm.
like assisted suicide because of Monica.
No, I think it was just suicide.
I don't know.
You know how depressed she was.
Well, Monica seemed to be the only one who knew about the crime.
Monica's a bit dodgy. I don't know. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place to feel nice, hang out with a few friends. Maybe a boyfriend. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. Just like you're taking trucking away from me.
She's not taking anything away. No, you didn't.
But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. My father beating me is better than this. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores
Can
Yuri and walks right out of the closet.
Can it, Double D?
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Wow, so rude.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
Ooh.
And I'm just happy with you here. But still.
But still, Monica's having a midlife crisis right now.
Yeah,
I'm
or
the vice president.
just needs a hardware update.
It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
It is.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh,
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Trucken? What do you want to get out of this club?
So far, that's what it
a
seems
girlfriend.
like. Yuri
Some
repeats the same
titty.
question as Monica. I try to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't
Like
think it's
a
about
friend.
how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's
Ah.
what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you.
That's how to avoid a yes and no question.
Yep. Classic Trucken. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
There's a bit of red coming out of your eyes.
Don't worry, it just happens
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah, I don't know. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Oh, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
I think we were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful president, vice president, and also a wonderful friend.
You told me to delete her, Monica. That's nothing but lies.
Monica?
Don't talk, Yuri. You'll ruin the moment. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yuri, you just ruined the moment. Yeah. Let's go home for the day. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.